see. Hi guys, I can't even see if I'm like, can you guys hear me? I don't know if you can hear me or not. I don't know. Can somebody tell me if you can hear me or not? Hold on, let me see. Sorry, I'm texting my friend. Okay, there. Thank you, Brianna. I didn't know. Okay. All right. Okay, thank you guys. I was so confused. This is my first time on here, so I'm like, I don't know like how it really works and stuff. Oh no, too close. Okay, thank you guys for joining in. I appreciate you. So I want to know, where are you guys from? Or yeah, where are you guys from? I know that I have like a big reach from like Hawaii, like to like the mainland as well. But I want to know where you guys are. Yeah, where are you guys from? Okay, there you go. Wait. Oh my God, you know San Francisco? That was like my, as a child, I went there when I was like 7, I think, with my grandparents, and that was like my favorite place in California that I ever went to, was San Fran. Oh my God, Australia. Oh my God, I love Australian people. Your accent. Okay. Am I echoing still? Let me see, hold on. Okay. Thank you. I actually made a, what is it called? Of a beach, love that. Oh, hi Talkan. I love that you guys are watching. Oh, and Sherelle, I love you. All my besties are in here too. Okay, let me see. You know what's so funny with San Antonio, Texas? My mom got like switched at birth at San Antonio, Texas, you know. I think that, let me see, what's that? The MP_3045. My mom got switched at birth in San Antonio, Texas. Our last name is Park, but like she got switched for a baby and her name was Clark. And yeah, that's for another story time. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for coming on here. I really appreciate it. I'm like, I always, I said it many times, even like I think on TikTok live, that I want to start streaming more and doing like more different things, and you guys were all for it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Yeah, my brother lives in Arizona. Let's see him. Yes. So Kyron is with his dad, which is nice because he's on spring break, and then Hendrix is sleeping. I'm so happy because Hendrix never took a nap today, and I'm happy that he's sleeping right now but he's normally my night owl child, like always. But hi Joshy Boo, I love you. Let's see. Okay, you know what? I'm telling you, I'm trying to figure out how to make like the, wait, hold on. I feel like my camera is just such bad quality, I swear. Even in my TikTok videos, everyone says that. And it was not, so what is her name? Dream Starters Collective. Yeah, she was switched back like in like a couple hours, I think, because the other mom was like holding my mom and was like, this is not my baby. Like what, like no. And then they switched. So I think at least like, well, in the hospitals that I have been to, we all get wristbands, right? So you cannot leave the hospital without it like beeping, which is good precautions. Okay, hold on. This is, hold on, I'm writing on my iPad right now, you guys, and I am very not, oh my God, hey Tiani Rodriguez. gosh. I'm just cracking up. And it's so quiet in my... I'm not used to quietness. Quietness makes me feel uncomfortable. You know when I went to Arizona, that was my first time that I ever tried Swig. And Swig is like my absolute favorite dirty soda place to ever go to. Oh, now I need to clean this. I feel like somebody vaped in my face. I'm like, I can't freaking see this shit. Is so foggy. Holy shit. I'm like, you know, you go like on your stuff and then you don't wipe it. That's how I felt. Anyways, yeah, I probably will have another platform eventually, but I wanted to start on here. But we'll see. We will see. But yeah, so what do you guys want to know? That's what I wanted to ask. It is my life update. Okay, so Shauna Lee said life update. You know, my life has been very crazy lately. Very crazy. Not even like just what I put online, like just crazy in general. My life's always, something's always happening, let me tell you, always. But yeah, I think that like a highlight of as of recently when I went to Vegas, I feel like that trip was like my most favorite trip I've ever been on, to be honest. Like I was with like a couple of my best friends. Sorry, I'm going off subject, but Asia Dumbledore 2365 said, "How are your kids so funny? They take care after their mom." Duh. No, I'm just joking, but really. No, my both of my kids are really funny. They are. They have very good personalities, like very. But yeah, my Vegas trip that I just went on, I feel like that trip for me was the most, I don't know, I just like needed that trip so much. Like not just my friend time, but like business wise and everything. I feel like it was just so necessary for me. And like me and my friends, we had so much fun. We did a lot. But I also did things for my career and all of that. So that was fun as well. And whenever I get to talk to you guys too, I enjoy, you know, like interacting with you guys. Like that's like something that I actually enjoy doing. But yeah. But that trip was so fun. You know when I'm having a fun time when I extend my trip. I extended my trip. I was like, no, I'm not going home now. I literally extended it into the end. I know. I'll give you an autograph. Yeah, maybe on your cowboy hat. Alexander Hopkins 6499. Oh my god. No. Yeah. Yeah, that trip was I think what was like the best about it was we just like kind of like went with the flow. You know, like when things are like so planned out, I can't stand that. Like I hate it. And we just went with the flow all the time. And it ended up being like iconic every single night, which is good and bad. Good and bad. I remember like the last time I went to Vegas, it was fun too, but like this time was just 20 times more funner, honestly. And yeah, it just was. But if you guys have any questions to ask me, please ask. Yeah, and what I like too is that I love staying at the Wynn. Okay, the Wynn is the best hotel in my opinion. I love the Wynn. Yes, it was. Yes, I had so much fun with Justin and Raleigh. Let me tell you, I don't think they uploaded our like, what is it called, like eating section or whatever. But we were like cracking up the whole time. I remember Raleigh asked for like was it a Diet Coke? No, it's a Coca-Cola. And he opens it, he sips it like so loud, like like slurping the Coke. And he's like, there's nothing like Coke, a fresh can of Coke. And if you know Raleigh, yeah, it is hilarious. And I remember that so clearly because I'm like, bruh, okay, like, we're over here like trying to be all serious, and he's like, let me drink this can of Coke that tasted so good. Yeah, and let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna answer Brianna Duenes. I hope I'm saying that right. 9801. How's co-parenting been with you and Nico? Oh, it's good. Yeah. Me and Nico, I think I addressed this on the podcast too. That me and Nico are like, we're on good terms at the end of the day. And I think that if you were following me for a while, you know that Nico and I have been like best friends for like 10 years before we even got together. Like, we were so close, super good friends. And so, yeah, me and him are cool. And co-parenting is not hard. He listens to me. Well, kind of. But, yeah, me and him are cool. Super cool with each other. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I do. My dimples are from old piercings. That's a fun fact about me. I always talk about this, but I don't have dimples. I never had dimples in my life. I got dimples from piercing my cheeks. Okay, I'm not going to say any names, okay? But I had an ex-boyfriend, and he wanted me to get my cheeks pierced so bad. Okay? He wanted me to. And so I did it. And honestly, I should shout him out. I should. I'm not going to, but I should, because he gave me permanent dimples. But I listened to him, and now I have dimples. And then I got it pierced the second time, and I went drinking with my friends at like a concert at Waikane. If you're not from Oahu, you're not going to know what I'm talking about. And then I drank beer. And you're not supposed to drink beer when you get piercings, okay? Because it has yeast. My right side got so swollen that I had to go to the ER. And the doctor had to get like pliers or whatever tool he used and pull my cheek piercing out. Yeah. So that was the last time I ever got cheek piercings. But yeah, that was the reason why I got it. Because my ex-boyfriend wanted to. And you know me, I'm like just boy crazy. Like, everybody knows that about me. Why stream on YouTube? Well, yeah, I wanted to start streaming on here. I'm gonna do different platforms as well, but this is something that, yeah, I wanted to do. And I do have a big following on here already. Okay, Jada Girl says I need advice on you. Oh girl, it's a lot. Honestly, being a content creator and like finding the balance is it's a lot. It's very time consuming. Yeah, it is a lot. Like, I remember, and I think I talked about this before, I'm not too sure. But in 2024, that was like the year that I really like cracked down. And I think that when you get big, or like when you get to a point that you're super busy, something that I wish I would have done was get an assistant. Yeah, I wish that I would have got an assistant. And I think that because I spread myself so thin that I like neglected everything around me, and I was like working. And yes, I made the most money that year for sure. However, it's so time consuming because you want to post three to 5 videos a day. You got to edit it yourself. And then you have to cross post to other it's a lot of work. Like, people think it's not. It's freaking a lot. But it pays off in the end. It does. But something that I'm going to start doing, and what I want to do, is I want to, not hire, but yeah, hire a personal assistant. But like, I want to hire an intern. Because I know a lot of, like, nowadays, it's 2026. Everybody wants to do like social media and like be assistants, and people want to, you know, get like the ins and outs. I want to like have somebody that's in college, that's like maybe having a marketing degree, that needs an internship. I want to hire them as my assistant. and show them how much work this shit is. It's a lot, honestly. And I want somebody to like upload, just trust me. Like, so when you see me posting links on Instagram, that's a whole nother platform. Like, that's LTK and Shop My. I need to upload to there. I need to make a caption. I need to tag the products. Like, it's a lot. People don't understand if you don't do it, but it's a lot. But yeah, I have a hard time asking for help sometimes, but I need to. Anyways, you guys can ask me more juicier questions. Like, no, I said I'm going to be spilling everything. Well, not spilling everything, but, you know, chit-chatting. Hi, Rianne. Okay. Yes. Jada Girl said, yes, that's the word, time consuming. It's a lot, and I can only imagine it is with the bigger following. Props to you guys. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's a lot. Let me tell you. Okay, I think my quality is bad because I think the same. I need to get, hold on. I need to wipe it. Do you see yourself house hunting soon? Sorry, hold on. Is that better? Oh yeah, I feel like that's better. Yeah. I don't know. Sorry, I keep playing with my hair. But I just, like I said in the last video, if you follow me on TikTok, I just feel very passionate about my house and where I live. But we'll see. I don't know. Don't know. Okay. Am I single? That's what she said. Okay, I'll ask what we all want to know, girl. Are you single? Okay. I am completely choosing to keep every single my love life. I want to keep that offline. Only because it has brought so much drama to me and then the other person as well, right? Even like with Nico. Yes, he was very, like, he was a participant in my content. But when shit hits the fan, like, he gets brought into it as well. And he doesn't deserve that at the end of the day because he has nothing to do with it. And then I see what happened with my relationship after that. And I don't know. For me, I just want to keep that private. And I don't think I'll ever, or maybe, I don't freaking know. I don't know. Maybe eventually, depending on the situation, I'll put a relationship that I'm in public. I'm not sure what the future holds, but like as of now, it just caused me way too much drama for me to even talk about it, to be honest, which is sad, but that's just like the world we live in at the end of the day, you know? And yeah, it sucks, but too, like when I talk about Nico, all the hate that he gets, I'm gonna tell you guys, as much as he fucking pisses me off, let me tell you, he's my friend, like my ex-fiance, okay? He irritates me, obviously, like, but we're on good terms, like I mentioned, but I don't want hate for him, and he doesn't deserve it at all. He's not a bad person. And all of my friends, they all know him as well. We all grew up together, like we're all friends. And I just feel so bad that he gets the hate that he does because he doesn't deserve it. And a lot of people are so mean to him. They say very, I don't know, they say mean shit to him. And I get pissed off. But, yeah. And, yeah, it says, I could have swore you talked about moving from Hawaii before. Yes, I was going to. My plan was to move to Vegas in the beginning of this year, in January, but life happens, you know? That's just what it is. I think the content that you give is more than enough, and there's too much haters. They don't need to know about your personal life. Yeah, I share a lot, okay, with you guys. I really do. And that's, okay, I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm not going to name names again. I hate naming names because I don't want anybody to be attacked. But I had this one girl that I really supported, I like really did. And I don't know, I thought she supported me too. And then I was nothing but nice and kind to this person. Nothing but nice. I did like extra things for her too. And when everything came out with this whole drama that I've been going through, she completely switched up on me. She wasn't okay, I wouldn't consider her a friend. I had a friend who did that to me, but that's another story. But this was a girl that I met through TikTok, and I did a lot for her. And she completely, she was like all for my relationship at first. She's like, oh, let her go. Like, it's who she wants to be with. And then when that other person's story came out, she switched up on me. But then she wanted to come back and be like, oh, sorry. But like for me, I had a lot of people switch up on me. But if I know you personally and I have a relationship with you before all of this shit happened, you're not going to come back in my life. Sorry, it's not happening. There's a lot of strangers that, yes, I might have known them online, but I never had a personal relationship with, and they talk shit about me, and like now we're cool. Like I don't find offense to that at all. I don't, because I never had a personal relationship with them where they didn't know me. But like the people who actually knew me and knew my heart, and they knew the person I was, and they chose to believe that other person's side and like switch up on me and like, no, I got a problem with you now, and you're never gonna come back on this side. Sorry. You can stay over there. Please do. I'm a very forgiving person at the end of the day, let me tell you. I really am. Probably too forgiving. But if I have a friend of mine or anybody who I had a personal relationship with, and you switched up on me because what, you want to believe somebody else over me? Okay, cool. Then stay over there. But then when I post my side, you want to come back? No, fuck you. Not happening. Sorry. So I had to prepare my mind before I watched it because I'd be so pissed and want to start losing my shit and all of it. Yeah, that's true. What about your friendship with Marissa? Okay, I know a lot of people want to know about me and Marissa, right? That's a whole nother story. But I'm not gonna like go too personal with that because I don't want to bash nobody at the end of the day, okay? I went through online just like a couple of weeks ago. It taught me a lot. It really, and hi, oh, I love that. Devin, don't even get me started right now. Sherelle, shut up. I'm not gonna get too much into me and her. Like at the end of the day, like it's been done a long time ago. And I just hate that everybody always, like the search bar is always Kylie and Marissa drama. Kylie and Rish drama. Girl, that shit has been done long time ago. Like let it go already. I'm not gonna talk about it. At the end of the day, she was a very important person to me. Like she was, and I can admit that. She was a very good friend to me at one point, but I don't want her to get hate. That's just what it is. Look at the numbers boost up, yeah, when I start talking about shit. I'm not gonna say nothing because that drama was long gone. I just feel like 2025 was my year of weeding people out. Oh yeah, girl, we had drama. But you know what? I don't know. I'm not gonna bring that up. I'm just not. I know. Mehana Spencer said you asked some deeper questions. You're right. No, I didn't say I was gonna answer. Okay. All right, Justin Okoni Hong said drop the T. I get nervous. I go like this. When I get nervous, I'm like pulling out all my hair. That's why I have to get extensions. I'm so fucking nervous and I'm high anxiety all the time. No, but I don't know. When it comes to yeah, I don't want drama with her. Like me and her are cool. I mean, no, we're not cool. Our drama, nobody really like needs to know about that. That's like just old shit. But yeah, she just, yeah, she was somebody that was very important to me, and like we just kind of went our separate ways. Not, you know, we just did. Like friendship wise, we just did. And I like to like keep certain things to myself at the end of the day. And I, as much as people like to think I'm mean, I don't want hate for anybody, even my haters. But yeah, next subject. As Jasmine Vicente said, yes. Next subject. Okay, so what else do you guys want to know? Thank you, Melanie Caroline. What is that? 8005. And then, do you ever struggle with being too forgiving? Like thinking of letting people that don't deserve. Oh yeah, girl. Trust me, I am very forgiving. I'm a very forgiving person. And I think I think I'm a very forgiving and a too trusting of a person. I trust too easily, and I forgive too easily. How's you, girl? You are not mean. It's a mistake, yeah. If you saw her in the store, would you say hi or totally ignore her? I think that, you know, it's been long enough between us. I probably would just be like, yeah, that's probably what I would do. I don't know. Oh yeah, Nicole Conishero 8191. Do you ever reflect and ask if you might be the issue? Girl, trust me. I always ask myself that. I ask my friends that all the time. 2024, I lost one of my best friends. Like that was my sister. I was best friends with her for like 20 years, okay? 20 years. She was the godmom to both of my kids. And I cut her off. And even when it comes to like 2025, I lost a lot of people. But I think that I don't want to get like too religious or anything, but like I started praying a lot in 2025 and asked God to like remove like people that were not meant for me. And let me tell you, a lot got removed. And that's just me, you know, and yeah. Sometimes I ask myself, like, I lost so many people in such a short period of time. I'm like, is it me? Like, am I doing something wrong? Because I will take accountability if I have to, you know, always. And I know I'm not perfect. I'm not a perfect friend. I have friends, like my best friends, that me and them fight all the time, but like we'll hash it out. We're not gonna like hate each other at the end of the day. And like for me, that's like real solid friends. But there has been a few that it's better off that we're not friends, like for sure. I feel like if you have to question any of your friends' honesty, if you think they talk shit about you behind your back, or distrust, like distrust in general. Like for me, I can wholeheartedly say every person in my life, like my friend circle, I trust them all wholeheartedly, all of them, and that's hard to come by. Like there were people that, let me tell you, in my life, I had to always question, like, are they spreading my business? Are they, you know, talking shit about me behind my back? Because I'm telling you, if you talk shit about your friends to me, and like, what are you saying about me? Because I do not talk shit about my friends. You know what I mean? Mm-mm. So, yeah. But, yeah, it's she said, Jasmine said, it's hard. I had to cut friends off. It hurt, but I needed to. Yes, for sure. I need you and Joshy Boo to do a mukbang. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I had a lot going on. So, Kailani R6S said, are you going to cover your Nico tattoo? No, I'm not going to cover it. If I do cover it, I'm going to laser it off. Like that's, I cannot handle, like this tattoo was so sore. It was painful, so I cannot handle like to cover it. Anytime that I remove a tattoo, I'll laser it off. But yeah, We'll see. Like what? Does anybody have a tattoo of an ex? I want to know. Because a lot of people make fun of me because I always tattoo my boyfriend's names on me. Hey, I can own it. Like I tell you guys, this is me, take it or leave it. A lot of people like to judge me like, oh my god, like you do this, this, and this. At least I can fucking own it, you know? Yeah, I have 2 guys' names on me. First of all, the one, my other name, that name is lasered off, okay? Then I had this one. But I don't know, I'm a lover girl, okay? That's just what it is. No, you cannot see the others. No, not always, Justin, okay? I only have 2. I have one boyfriend, ex-boyfriend's name under my boob, but I removed that. And then I tattooed Nico's name. I'm just a lover girl. Like, when I'm, like, so in love with somebody, I'm like, I'll do anything for you. That kind of could be bad and good, you know? But, yeah, laser was very bad. It's very painful, to be honest. It's one of the most excruciating pains you could ever feel in your life. Well, for me. Bio said, what happened to New Skin? Yeah, I don't do New Skin anymore. Not that I still believe in their products. I still do some of them, but I just don't promote them anymore. Yeah. No, you can't see how good the removal job was. No. Oh my god. Victoria Garcia 6763 said, doesn't laser hurt more? Oh no, it does. Well, I don't know. Because yeah, I know, I feel like it is very painful both ways. Like, this was so sore, but it's a very short amount of time, right? Like, with laser, I think I did like 12 sessions. Oh yeah, I would never get a guy's name on me if they're not gonna tattoo my name. Fuck that. Like, hell to the fucking no. Not happening. No. Yeah, he did get my name, which, yeah. What is it called? What did anybody else get, like, lasers before? Like, if you ever got laser tattoo removal, you guys know how hard it is. And if anybody in here knows, please tell me, because it's very painful. What hurts more, laser or surgery? Surgery, for sure. It depends what kind of surgery. For me, if you're talking about, like, plastic surgery, yeah. Joey said you would look P with a button. No, you know what, Joey? No. FOH. Absolutely not. No. I'm a girl. I need long hair. Okay. You know, want to know why? I think I got bullied really bad in elementary school when I had short hair. And I had really thick hair, okay, when I was young. So I had, like, short hair, like, to my shoulders. And it was so thick, and it went like this. Like, you know? And it was so thick. So I'm like, you know what? I'm trauma, thank you. Nico's removal is gonna hurt. Yeah, I don't know. Probably. I don't know. What is he? Kylie said, where did you graduate? I graduated from Mililani High School. You know what, Desire? You come over here and, like, ask me real crazy questions. Desire Moni said, did you have ukus? Yes, I did have ukus before. I did. I can admit that. I think I was in, like, 7th. No. Okay, that's too old. No, I was still, that was my last year of, what is last year of elementary? 5th grade. I was 5th grade. I had ukus. And after that, my mom highlighted my hair because that was so traumatizing. Oh shit. Hold on, let me put that in. I did. I had ukus. Okay, can I tell you guys a funny story? Okay, let me tell you. Alright, and no judgment, alright? Like, I'm not trying to be judgmental at all. Like, please, you know me. I'm not. But, so, okay, actually, I'm not, I don't know, this is probably gonna sound bad. But, Okay, so my stepdad like grew up in the housing in Kylie, and you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna even fucking say it. That's this is gonna sound so bad. Anyways, oh my god, no, it sounds bad. It really does. Yeah, everybody had uhus growing up. Yeah, only the cool cats had uhus. Like, if you never have uhus, like, it's going like mid pack or like Punaho or Iolani. Okay, I'll tell you the story. Okay, fine. So my mom then paid. Okay, my stepdad came for. That's what they paid their friend who's like a chronic. You know, I mean, yeah, chronic. You know, like when you're chronic, you like to pick things. They paid the chronic to pick the knits out of mine and my stepsister's hair. That sounds crazy, but she did. And you know what? She did it in 20 minutes. And guess what? My hair was I was knit free after that. Okay. She was picking out that fucking the knits. And you know how like when you do the knits and it's like it goes you know how it pops? Yeah. And oh my god, and she was pretty, the girl. I hope she got help. I really do, because she was such a pretty girl. And she was like picking out the knits out of me and my sister's hair. Home. That was some good times, let me tell you. And then when you know how you had to get like that medicine from the like Walmart, and if you had uhus, you know that smell, that the smell of that shampoo is so like distinct, like it's one of a kind. Like anytime you smell that, I'm like, fuck, like somebody has uhus. And then they give you like the comb, and it has the comb, and it has like long metal, like, you know, like the long metal whatever the shit is called. Oh my god. That was a core memory for me, like for sure. Yeah, I can still smell it too. I know you were at Healy Plastic Surgery. I went to see when you were there, but never got a chance. I know, I miss working with them. I actually really miss working as an esthetician, but yeah. No, she didn't eat it. She wasn't weird like that. Like, she was a nice, she wasn't a weirdo. She just had, like, you know, issues. But I remember we took turns. She's like, "Okay, Kylie, you're done." And then she put this child next. And then she was bombing that day because we all had uhus. It wasn't just me and my sisters. It was like me and like the whole everybody, and it was just like lining them up. Like, okay, after you're done, like it was just moving. Like she was like at $20 a pop. Like, okay, that's a lot when you don't have a job. You know, it actually really is. Oh yeah, and the tea tree. We used to, what is it from? It was not, no, it was called, what is the one, the tea tree shampoo that we used to all use as kids? The brand. Oh my god, you guys know what I'm talking about. It was like a green bottle. Like not Body Works. It was like that corner in Pearl Ridge. Do you guys remember what I'm talking about? Fuck, I forget. It wasn't Bath and Body Works, but I don't know. I just remember always, Paul Mitchell. Yeah, Paul Mitchell. It was VO5. Okay, if you're a millennial, do you guys remember the VO5 strawberries and cream? The shampoo and conditioner. That shit was so cheap, but that shit smells so fucking good. Do you guys remember that? It smelled like cream savers. Oh yeah, the Body Shop. That's what it's called. But I remember the VO5. The VO5 strawberries and cream. That shit was like iconic, right? And the Suave, the coconut one. Oh my god, that's such good memories. VO5 that shit was so good. Pert Plus. Oh my god, my great grandma had Pert Plus in her house. And you would come out smelling real fresh. I know. And oh my God. I love that. The coconut shampoo from Suave. That one was good. But the strawberries and cream one was the best. Sweet pea from and cucumber melon. Cucumber melon from Bath and Body Works. That was the best one too. Yes. I love that. Wait, is my stuff lagging? Pert Plus, that's crazy. Oh, Pert Plus. I'm dying. I remember I would go to my Omi's house and I would take her shower at her house. She would always get fucking Pert Plus. I would only shower at her house like a couple times a year and she would have the same bottle for like a couple years in there. And we would just keep using it every time we would sleep over. And then remember like at Long's, they would have the sheer bag and you would put the beads for your car. Remember that? And you knew you was like you had the strawberry one or like the gardenia. That was like the best one. I love that. And Love Spell. Yeah, Love Spell is iconic. No, I'm not gonna lie, but I still use Vital Sassoon. Oh my God. Those were good times. I always just remember that every time I would go to the store, I would love to get Polly Pockets. And the Polly Pockets, I remember like when they upgraded when we got older and then they made the clothes like rubbery. So you could like change the clothes easier. Remember that? It was like rubbery. And I remember I wanted this Polly Pocket thing so bad. She was at like a water park, I think. And then I think it was, I forget who I was with, and they're like, no, you want to Polly Pocket in a bikini? And I'm like, yes, absolutely. And I never got it. So I have to just do the veterinarian one. Oh my God, strawberry champagne, yes. I love that. Yeah, honestly, I feel like as millennials, we had the best childhood. The best. Yep, and strawberry shortcake. What else was good? No, you know which one is good? The one that you pulled it and it flied. The fairy. That's an iconic one for sure. Oh, the ocean one. That's the blue one. You know what? I used to use it at camp when I used to camp at Bellows. I have such a good memory when it comes to my childhood. It was blue, right? Like it was like clear blue. That's what Skyro said. And I love that. That was the best one. What else do you guys remember from like the millennial childhood? That was like the best times, I swear. You know what I remember? I remember I used to live by this guy. Not a guy, sorry. I was like, how old was I? I think I was like third grade maybe, or second or third grade. My neighbor, his name was Jonathan. Oh my God. I always sometimes want to like reconnect with my childhood friends because I remember them, their first and last names. I'm like, hey, Jonathan, do you remember me? He was my next door neighbor and he was full Japanese, okay? And he could only speak English. His mom them couldn't. And I remember going, okay, and anybody who's Asian, like I'm Asian, right? I'm Korean and Japanese. And my grandma's house would always smell very Asian-y, right? So I would always go to Jonathan's house and right when you walk in, it smells straight like Asian. Like, you know, like the smell. And then the mom would always give me, you know, the little drinks with the red foil on the top and it's like creamy. She would always give that to me. And she could only speak Japanese, but she was always so nice to me. And then one time she gave me a kimono for Christmas. And I'm actually kind of, now that I think about it, like, where the heck did that go? But yeah, Jonathan could only speak English, and the mom them could. And they were the best neighbors ever. And they ended up moving because they moved back to Japan. Yeah, the probiotics one. Yeah, that one. She would always give that to me. Yes. I love that. And then I had a best friend. Her name was Milan Moffat. I will always remember her name because that name was so iconic. Milan Moffat. So I went to an elementary school in Salt Lake. It was called Navy Holly Keiki. It's called Navy Holly now. Or no, I'm sorry. It's called Holly Keiki now. But it only went up to second grade. It was a private school and I went there. And that was my best friend of all time. And I remember when I left second grade, I was so devastated. And I tried to look her up on Facebook and stuff, but can't find her. Which we were like besties. And we would go camping at Camp Erdman all the time. And she used to live in McGrew Loop. If you guys are from here and you guys are military, you guys know what McGrew Loop is. Her dad was kind of like high up there in the military. Sorry, I'm just like going on a tangent. What inspired you to do social media? Jittery. Can you tell us a joke? No, I can't. So, what inspired you to do social media? Cleaning did. I wanted to do cleaning. And then I did, and it just kind of took off. But yeah. I don't know. Again, said we're on boys. Hendrix is sleeping and Kyron is at his cousin's house. Are you going to collab with other influencers on your stream? Yes, I plan to. I have a whole list. No, yeah, I am. I want to do that eventually. But I'm just, yeah, so I want to, another thing that I really want to do too is TikTok live. I like to go live on TikTok. However, I don't know. I just feel like, I just like don't think it's for me too much. I like to go on live like here and there, obviously, but battling and stuff, I don't know. I just could never really get into it. So when somebody told me like, oh, come on to YouTube, I was like, oh, that's kind of a good idea. And like other platforms, like, so that's like kind of the avenue I'm going on. But she said, isn't it so funny how we remember childhood friends' names? Like I literally had this girl in my school. She was my friend and her name was Sitali. Yes, I love that. Let's see. I know that you guys want to see me do like cleaning and stuff, and I'm going to. I'm just, life is a lot different now, you guys, okay? Like as a single mom, it's very different. I had all the time, well, not really, but I used to clean a lot more before when my life was a little bit different, but I still enjoy it and I still will. Can we hear some of the names that you want to collab with? Okay, so I do want to collab with one of my best friends, Josh Shibu. And then one of my friends who is like, wants to like build her following, and she's pretty much right off the cusp, is like Nicole. Everybody thinks her name is Nikki. Her name is not Nikki, you guys. Her name is Nicole. Nicole McEwen and Nick McHughes. Her, I would love to collab with Jackson Mama, Kylie. Me and her, I love her. I've known Kylie for years now. Years and years. And yeah, her and me are kind of been in the, you know, spotlight lately. Her and who else? My God, I can't even think. I have a very, I'm not good with names. I'm just really not. Who else? You guys can start naming it out. I love Princess. I've known her for a while too. I love everybody, to be honest. There's a couple I don't like. I'm not gonna say who I don't, but I like most of them, to be honest. I really do. Yeah, I love Rachel Ostovich. Who else? I love Lex Breezy. I like Lex. Lexi's one of like my good friends too. I love her. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm on my computer right now. Anyways. Yeah, I want to make Kyron his own channel for sure. Devin says, will you jump on my podcast? Yeah, for like $1 million I will, Devin. And it's not cheap. I'm just joking. Devin's my friend, you guys, before you take it serious. But I know. I don't know if you saw mine and Jackson Mama, well, Kylie's photo shoot. We did a Valentine's Day photo shoot last year together. I love her. The two Kylies. Yeah, she's cool. Let's see. Season. So, what do you think about the fight with Max Holloway? Yeah. There. I give no advice because I don't know how to get like that. Clearly. I can't give any advice. No, I mean, for me, I will always support anybody from Hawaii, honestly, no matter what. Like, hey, you win some, you lose some. I don't think anything differently, you know? It is what it is. I do think that whatever his name was, Charles, no hate to him, okay? Because he still won. I cannot comment on this. I'm not qualified. So I'm going to shut up before somebody, like, just clowns the fuck out of me. So I'm just not going to comment on that. What's your next hair color? I don't know. I'm not too sure, to be honest. I don't know. Honestly, I just kind of just been like rolling with life, like wherever I feel. I honestly want to do like a print on my hair. You guys might think I'm crazy, like this. I'll dye my hair like really blonde and do like Dalmatian spots on it. Like that would be cute, I'm dead ass too. What high school did you go to? I went to Mililani High School. What is the biggest red flag in a relationship? Okay, hold on. I don't know. There's not even just one. There's plenty. Hold on. Number one is... Okay, never mind. I was going to make a joke, but I'm not going to make that joke no more. I think... Yeah, like if you're hiding your phone. Like for me, if I don't have nothing to hide, like if I'm like scrolling through TikTok, yeah, and then like I want like my boyfriend to see what I'm doing, like we can be like looking at my phone like this together. But if you're like, oh, hold on, and like just like that's so obvious, that's a red flag. Another red flag is when you're following a bunch of fucking Instagram hoes. I don't care what, okay? I'm gonna say something. I'm not insecure, but I do not believe that your man should be following girls that are hoes or they're half naked. I'm sorry, I don't have nothing against Instagram hoes at all. I don't. Like, go do you, girl, but like my man cannot be following you. That does not roll with me. Hell fucking no. And that's like a respect kind of thing, right? It's not about control. It's just like you should not be. Why would you even want to look at that? Like you shouldn't want to. Okay, that's another red flag. Another one is if you turn off your location. Just kidding. I sound psycho, yeah. Nah, I honestly never really followed like all of my boyfriend's locations. Just like two. And if you turn off your location, that's weird. Like, why? I remember one of my ex-boyfriends, he would turn off his location all the time. And then he'd be like, oh, just bad connection. Like, bitch, no. There's no such thing as bad connection. Absolutely not. No. You're doing something weird. Mine wasn't about cheating, though. It was about something else. But I'm like, I already know what the fuck you're doing. Like, come on. You're turning off your location because you don't want me to see where you're at. Because I'm going to Google map it and see what address that is. And then... Yeah, Cody. Yeah, jealousy. Okay, I want my man to be a little jealous about me. Like a tad, right? Like a tad. Yeah. Okay, I want my man to be a little bit jealous. I want my man to be like protective about me, obviously. Doesn't, right? But when you're like obsessive and controlling and you're like and telling me like what I can and cannot wear, fuck no. I don't like that. Like you like I'm gonna this is one thing that I will always go by. Don't date a bad bitch if you're not gonna let her be a bad bitch. Like don't. Like go be with somebody else. You know what I mean? Like that's how I feel. I don't like that. Like if you meet a girl and you're like, hey, this is who she is, let her be her. Like you let me tell you, I can give any advice to any man or even girl. You need to like let your girl like be her. And like the moment that you start like trying to change her and change who she is, she's gonna start cheating or doing something else. But yeah. What kind of like red flags do you guys think of? Like, I mean, what kind of red flags do you look for in what you have dealt with? For me, I've dealt with plenty, let me tell you. You know, I remember I asked one of my exes, I was like, what is like my biggest flaw about me? And he told me that I'm so mean to him. And I'm like, I said, I'm only mean to you when you start getting controlling, right? I don't like that. Like, I have like a certain like point when you hit me like right here and you start fucking pissing me off and then you start controlling me and like making me feel like I'm changing, then I start being really mean. And I can take it there. I really can. But I'm not going to be mean to you if you don't give me a reason to. You know what I mean? Like, no. And I like, so you know, one thing I don't like too is that when they try to say they never cheated before. Like, I just feel like you gotta own it. Like, if you cheated on your like your past relationships and that's just not who you are anymore, totally fine. We all grow. I can say I cheated in a relationship before. I 100% did. Does that mean that I cheat now? No, I'm like so beyond that. I don't agree with that cheating at all. But I'm gonna tell you, when you lie about like, oh, I never cheated in my life, like, no, that bitch was crazy. Like, no, there's more to a story than that. Yeah. Oh my god, no, communication. Walking away in the phone or telling his friends he with me on speaker. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, I agree. When they're like, hey, oh yeah, I'm with Kylie right now. So that's the code. Like, don't be saying nothing. That's a good one. That's actually a very good one. Yep. Doesn't have a passport. That's funny. When they make everything about themselves and dismiss you and your feelings. Yes, 100%. I don't know. It's hard to find a good guy these days. It really is. Me and my son's dad agreed we don't talk bad about each other, but when people talk so bad about the other parent, especially in a relationship, they are. No, I agree. I don't like that either. I believe too, like, you know, we can vent to our friends about you know, our other half. That's completely fine. But I don't agree with like, I don't know, like bashing your man if you're gonna still be with them. And like, I don't know. And there's just certain levels to it, you know. Don't girls do the same thing? Yeah, girls do the same thing, but it's just the situation at the end of the day, you know? No. It's very hard, like, Desire. You know what, Desire? I'm done with you. You really went there. She said uses Echo still. Echo has been bankrupt for like 15 years. How are you still buying Echo? I cannot. You guys are fucking killing me. How about... You know what? Never mind. Fuck you, Desire. Oh my god, no fear and bloodline shirts. How about I know Kia with the dream catcher, hand sewn dream catcher earring. Right. Okay, remember in North Shore, on the corner right before Foodland, they had like that that shop. It's not there anymore. It's like a house now or whatever. And then they would, like, the pareos would be all hanging up, and you would see like the Bob Marley ones. I would always like be like, fuck man, I wish I had money to buy that fucking black pareo that said, no worry, everything's gonna be all right. You know what I'm talking about? In red, yellow, green. I wanted that so bad. And then you would like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Oh my god, those are good times. I remember like we would still try to use your fur. Oh my god, yes. And then yeah, every time it would rain, we would wear our fur jackets with the apple bottom jeans or the baby fat jeans, yeah. Yeah. You knew you was like popping if you had a fur jacket and baby fat and fat farm shoes. Oh, that was like the time. Oh my gosh, yes, the Hawaiian Islands. Yeah, baby fat. Oh my god, remember Inichi? Oh man, that was like, those are the good old days. What else was there? What else? Like, remember, and it was at Demo. That was the name, yeah, Demo in Pro Ridge. That was the best one. Demo. What other brands do you guys remember from there? I know we're showing our age for sure. Old school. Oh my god, I feel old. I feel like they just changed the name. What other ones is? Oh my god, Booty Groove, yes, and had the 2 dots above the U, yeah. I'm dying. Oh my god, and remember, you was rich if you had BB. If I remember, my mom had BB, and I would like borrow all her BB shirts. You was rich if you had BB because that's freaking expensive. But yeah, Booty Groove was the best. I like, you know, honestly, I have so many I Know Kayla shirts. I can't even like believe. The I Know Kayla was like the best. Oh yes, I do remember that. But I'm gonna get off in like maybe like 5 minutes. So if you guys have any other questions before I get off, please ask. I'm gonna give it to 10. I love that. I love reminiscing in the back in the day, yeah. When I had a Nokia, I remember I got a Nokia in 4th grade. And I feel very spoiled, okay? And it was clear and yellow. It was a clear yellow case and it had orange buttons on it, and in the back it would, oh my god, remember you would buy in the back of the Nokia, it would like light up and you could buy designs for that. That was the best one. Yeah, the snake game. Oh, I would, you know, honestly, I had one high score on the snake game. I wanted Nextel so bad, but my parents would never get me Nextel. I would always like watch all my friends have Nextel and I never had it. I was so jealous, to be quite honest. I swear to God, I wanted Nextel so bad. I never had Nextel before. I always wanted one. I remember one of my friends, remember when the chocolate came out with Verizon? Yeah, that was the best one. I don't know. Is it looping? I don't know. I know, but that would, honestly, if you had a Nextel, you're like the shit. But did anybody have a pink razor? The pink razor. I had the hot pink one, and I felt so cool. And you want to know what my ringtone was? I think it was Oh my god. Wait. Hold on. Now it's all coming back to me. It was by... Oh my god. Hold on. Now I gotta play it. I gotta find it. I think it was by... Wait. Okay. Hold on. I know the song. If I hear it, I know it's by Nelly. I know it is. It was called Over and Over. Oh, remember Over and Over? That song. That was my ringtone from on when I first got my freaking razor. Casey, because she said, girl, I had a Moby with a fucking antenna and I thought it was so bad running up to Makaha Sheraton dances. I'm dying. Yo, that, you know what? As long as you had a phone, you know? Honestly. I wanted, and then my friends all had like sidekicks and stuff. And yeah, I had my, you know, I was happy with my razor. Just Jay, hey, what do you do for work? I do social media full time. That is my job. But anyways, you guys for like tuning in to my first live. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna like come up with like me and my partner. We're gonna come up with I don't know, kind of like a schedule, I guess, on like when I'm gonna go live. This was like my first one ever, so we wanted to like feel it out and whatnot. But I really appreciate you guys like coming and doing all of this and talking with me. I always have so fun talking to you guys, and I appreciate all my friends coming in here and supporting me. Oh, you know, it would be okay. Never mind. I need to talk to my manager. I have a good idea for this weekend on what I want to live stream. But please like and please subscribe to my channel too, and like it and subscribe, because then you can be notified when I go. I'm gonna be doing this a lot. I'm gonna be doing it multiple times a week, maybe even every single day, honestly. But yeah, I had so much fun with you guys. I love you all, and yeah. I'm gonna, okay, maybe I can't say too much, but this weekend, I think there's gonna be a good one, so. But I'm probably gonna come on, what is it, Monday? So probably in like the next day or two, I'll come back on. But how much is gas in Hawaii? Girl, fucking too much, let me tell you.